Hello everyone, I am Geraldine Zamora, one of the teachers at the ESP program. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you one of the apps that my students love and that they have been using this year. I'll show you how you can start and run a podcast for free using the platform called Anchor. So, what is Anchor? Anchor has always been a great and innovative way to listen or to produce audio content, but you can also ask and guide your students to create their own by adding them on Spotify. Anchor is a podcasting app created to make the process of recording and producing an audio as easy as possible. Anchor is also a cloud-based website, so a podcast session can be recorded in the classroom, and then the students can go home and continue working on the podcast project using their smartphones or home computer right where they left off. Anchor is very simple. It makes a great option. It is a great option for teachers who want to help students to learn and create their own podcast. And it's actually also built to help monetize the podcast, something that could eventually help or be helpful for other students. How does it work? Very important question. So Anchor can be downloaded on iOS and Android phones or accessed by creating a free account online. Once you sign in into the platform, you can start recording with a single press of the record icon button. Anchor offers sound effects and transitions that can be added using the drag and drop layout, and this makes it very simple to use, especially when students are using their phones. The key here is that not complex, and it doesn't require students to have an expensive recording equipment, and they just need to access to the internet or any device with a microphone and a speaker. What are the best Anchor features? This app can be used with up to 10 other users in the same project. This is great for setting group-based classwork or projects, and it also can be paired with a Spotify or Apple Music account, and this allows the students or teachers to easily share their podcasts and projects. This web-based platform also offers analytics so that teachers can be or they can see how a podcast is being received. You can see how many times an episode has been listened to, downloaded, average listening time, and how it is being played. Students can also copy and paste the sharing link and post it on Mediación Virtual if required. Now, how much does Anchor cost? Anchor is free to download and use. Once the podcast reaches a certain level of use, you can actually start making money by using the ads for Anchor system. This might not be something that gets used in class, but could represent a way to help students in their future projects. Finally, I would also like to give you some tips or tricks that you can go ahead and try to include the app in your apps. How do you do that? So for example, here I have one of the ideas. You can have a debate with podcasts. So for example, you can have groups of students. They can debate about a topic and they can create their podcast to either share their sides or just give their provide their opinions on a specific topic. For example, for reading projects or oral tasks, they can try to create a historical drama with characters read by the students. They can add in sound effects and bring listeners back to that time as if they were there. Another idea could be that they can record a tour to the school. They can create an audio tour of the school with students leading the way. And this is ideal for those who are new to the program. So these are just some of the ideas that you can go ahead and include this app in your lessons or assignments. And I'm sure students are gonna love the process. So in here, I'm going to give you a quick tour on how you can find the app or the website. In this case, let's go to, you can choose your favorite browser. I'm going to go to Google Chrome and type Anchor. I'm going to find the first website over here is the one, or if you want directly, you can go to anchor.fm. And here's how the website looks like. So students click here, get it started. They go ahead and create their account and they sign up over there, just adding full name, email, and password. That's it. And well, in my case, I'm going to go to sign in because I already have an account. Students can also click that option and they can sign in by using the different their different accounts. So I'm going to click login right now, and this is how the website looks like. Very, very simple. They just go ahead and in here they can see their projects. This is one that I created, just it was a task to drive. So that I was making sure everything worked fine. So if they want to start creating their new podcast, they go here on create an episode, and that's it. That's it. In here, they will be able to record. They will be able to see their library. In here, they will record the different audios. As I was saying, in here, let's imagine they go to the face-to-face class, or they go to their classrooms, they start the project, and then at home they can start editing the things that they want. So for example, these are the ones that I recorded over here. Just click over here. Hello, welcome to my podcast. Today we will be talking about so on, right? So that's my audio over there. It goes directly to my library, and let's say this was the perfect audio that I did. I really liked how it sounded, so I'm gonna add it to here to this side of to this section. And in here I can add music if I want. I can add messages. However, this is optional. This is for these people who want to interact a little bit more. This is just optional. And in here as well, the system will give you transitions, sound effects, the very funny sounds, or if you want, they can also add music and everything. So these sounds are very nice, and they can have transitions over here between audio. So let's say I want to add another audio, and then I want to add a transition over here. So this is my podcast. So let's say I already finished my episode. I really liked it, so I can preview my episode here, and I can also be aware of the time that I'm the time over here, the total length of my podcast. So let's say this one is the perfect one. I really liked it, and I just click here, save. That's it, right? I click save. I will go ahead and give a title to my episode. They can super creative if they want. They can also give a description, and again, if they are not sure about something, they just go ahead and edit the audio again if they want. And here they have more advanced options. However, this is for educational purposes, so in case they want to do it, that would be nice, but that's not really necessary. So I just go ahead and click here, publish now. And this is the time where I'm able to share. So for example, they can do it on Facebook, Twitter, and so on. Or in my case, I ask my students to copy the link, and this is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna look. So for example, let's imagine a student send me this episode and this link. So this is how I'm gonna be able to look what they did. This is the final result, let's say the final product, and I can go ahead and just play the audio over here. So let's imagine a student was talking about a specific book, and he or she decided to create or to talk about different chapters. So they can also do that if they want. So I just click over here, and I will be able to give feedback, also to go back. Then I can also go ahead and check what the students created and the music that they posted everything. So this is the final result. It looks very, very nice, and the students can get really creative. In Mediación Virtual, I created a form, or whenever I work with this app, I create a forum, and I ask my students to post the links there, and also to listen to their partners' projects as well. In that way, they can give feedback to their classmates, and they can also provide their opinions and comments about the book, let's say, or project that they were working on. I'm going to show you here one of the podcasts that one of the students, my students, created last semester. So this was for the reading project. They were reading the Scarlet Letter, and in here it's just go ahead. In here, the teachers just go ahead and click here, and I can start giving feedback. For example, she added a very nice name over here, Bookaholics. She provided a description. You can ask the students to add more details if you want. And also, as a teacher, I can go ahead and share their projects if they allow me to do that, for example, or I can go ahead and give feedback at any moment because I already have the link over here. Also, this one is another one. It looks a little bit more simple. However, this student was able to complete her project in a very nice way. So here, for example, review about the Scarlet Letter book, and in here she was able to add music, all the transitions that she wanted. It was a really nice product. And here we have another one. In this case, this student was able to probably she was very proud of her product, so she decided to post it in this accounts or channels, and she decided to do that. And in here, again, as a teacher, I'm able to just go ahead and click over here and listen to what she created. My first podcast about a book review. Very nice intro. And again, you can ask students to be as creative as possible, or to add the details that you want about the book or any other project that you may be working on. So this was just a quick tour, and I hope it's helpful for and that you can add it in your future lessons. So finally, if you have any question, comment, or recommendation, please just go ahead and let me know. You can contact me here, geraldine.zamora@ucr.ac.cr, if you have any question, or if you want material, or I can also give you the links, and you can see the students' projects if you want, rubrics or guidelines on how to, so that you can start if you want implementing this project. I hope it was helpful, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you around. Bye bye.